Okay, so we are going live here for Best Buy. So far, I've got really nothing has happened. There's some people that have gotten a yellow order button, but for the most part, it seems like it's just crashing. So there's just way too many. So I'm going to test a few different mics as we're just starting out here, and there's not many people in the chat. Let's see if this mic makes it better. Hey, how's it going? Oh, there's a lot of people just jumped on. Okay, so I got the new mic. Let's see how that does, if that makes a difference or not. Makes it worse, better. I think only select locations have dropped. It seems like it's about the same. Hey Lucas Camp, hey Quartile, hey Armin, Amirian. Yeah, 8KB 24 mine says coming soon. So I'll just show you what I have for. Something went wrong. Oh, here we go. Here's the general page I have. Right, and it's got some bundles. So we got these different bundles they have. But I see coming soon for all. So let's see. I don't know if I've installed an auto refresh in here yet. Maybe I haven't. This is my new-ish computer, which I got at Best Buy, by the way. They didn't pay me, and they didn't give me a discount. So I think they underpriced it, though. I was actually searching for comparable. Oh no! Now it crashed. So I refreshed and it all disappeared. Okay, let's see if we can answer your chat questions. Let's go here. And also, we'll see what's going on. Sorry, somebody got into a waiting room. So there's a queue there. Somebody checked out. Let's see. Depends. Lucas Camp, you're sitting on the screen. Let's see. Andrew Allen, my store opens at 11. I don't think you're going to get it in person. I don't think you're going to actually. I don't think you're gonna get it today. Is what I'm saying. They don't do like Target does. Yeah, people are pretty skeptical about the person buying. I think it varies by store. I don't know that they're doing like a total drop or whatever. Yeah, the website has a queue. Okay, well, I'll try to get to the website and see if I can get in the queue. Oh, look, I got the PS5 page now. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna make it smaller. Now, if I'm gonna change this stuff. It seems like there's a lot of. Oops. Sorry it's crowded in here. Give us some minutes to make some room. Be back soon. So maybe I should have stuck with my other link. Oops, no, that's not good. This console link is not coming up. David Cole says this is the worst drop of the season. I don't know. It's like there's a lot of. I would say the Adorama drop was the worst, but it was over quickly. Nobody got anything. Best Buy, do something, says Lucas. It's changing on my end. Any New York see it? I don't know. I don't know anybody from New York that sees it. Okay, so let's see if we got anything else interesting going on. Let's see. Oh yeah, Cheeto's casting some shade on this person that posted it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's for real or not. Probably. So it looks like if I just don't do anything, the site just kind of comes up. But like when I refresh, it doesn't. You know, if I'm like really patient, the site comes up. So I'll try the app. I don't know if that's gonna do much. Let's see. I don't think. How do you add PayPal as a payment method? I don't get that option. Oh, I don't know. I've never tried PayPal on Best Buy. Maybe you could do Apple Pay if you have an iPhone or something. But you know, while you're waiting, you can call your credit card company and tell them that you're gonna buy a console and don't flag my charge when you do. So I'm refreshing this. This may have been a mistake. This is just the general page. The app does seem like it's coming up. It's coming up for the Xbox for me for the app. But it's coming soon. Let's see if I can find the the console. I'm getting the console on the app. So yeah, you should be on the app too. You know, if you haven't downloaded the app, download the app. Just see what works. I've got varying reports about what works. Okay. Now this particular console page is not working for me, so maybe I'll see if I can do one of these bundles. I mean, it's also like a big question if they're going to allocate stock to these bundles or what. You know, are there actually going to be these bundles, or you know, if you can just buy the straight console just as easy as the bundle. Oh, here you go. I got the PS5 page back up. It's just not. It's just not giving me anything. All right, let's see what you guys are asking. And I'll check the audio. Make sure the audio is good. With PayPal on Best Buy, you have to fake buy something. Just go through it like you're going to buy something and choose PayPal until you get to the final screen where you confirm purchase. So yeah, you could cart something. That's always a good idea to cart something. I don't know, cart a charging cord they always have in stock. I always need a new charging cord or something. You don't have to cart a game or anything, but you could. Last of Us Part 2 is always in stock. I bet there's a lot of stock of I don't know. Did they sell out of the Cyberpunk in the stores or not? Has that been sold out in the stores, or anybody try to get a Cyberpunk refund? Anybody get a Cyberpunk refund? You know, this could be just like a really long struggle. All right, I'm gonna let Twitter know that we're live. Okay. So maybe that'll get a few more people. Let's see what you guys are asking me. It's up, says Lucas Camp. So it says it's live right now. Okay. I've not seen any yellow yet, but I'm refreshing. I'm going to refresh this one page. Let's see. Is Best Buy delivering, or is curbside pickup only? T John Job. Josh, so I put in my zip code on the app, but it won't work. Yeah, 8KB24. Could have slept another 40 minutes, maybe longer. Xbox S. It should go live too. I've not got any reports of it going live. Let me know if you see the Xbox coming live. Will the app automatically update? I think you have to refresh it. I think you have to like go back and then reselect it. So if you make it your favorites, I think that's what people were saying. How many numbers do you think they got? I have no idea. My guess would be around 10,000. So, I was thinking of doing stuff on Pop Finder, but I just didn't bother. I think it's less. Pop Finder is less important it's less important for Best Buy than Target. For Target, it's very much your store, but Best Buy, it's fairly easy to select a store within 150 miles. And in that case, it really doesn't matter. Now, you may want to start with a store that has a lot of stock. But the other thing with Best Buy is that they don't actually do the pickups the same day, so their in-store stock is not necessarily indicative of whether or not they have, they will have stock for your purchase. Alright, so let's see if we can refresh this. This is the main disc page. I'll make it smaller. And then this is the general page. I'll refresh that too. When you buy it, will you give it the option where to pick it up? Yeah, when you buy it, you can choose where you pick it up. It's going to default to your home store, but when you get to the checkout stage, if it sells out, then you can choose a different store. When you get in the cart, what do you have to do to verify to buy it? If you have a credit card, you probably have to put in your CVC code. You just have to click out, right? But for all these things, it's good to do a practice. So buy something for pickup right now while you're waiting, and see what all the steps are like, and then you'll be more familiar with it when you actually have the console in your cart. Now, obviously, if you have the console in your cart, you don't have it. You need to check out. Aaron. Oh, we're gonna ban all scalpers. Shame on you. Okay. All right. keeps kicking me out. Legit, seems too crowded in here. Yeah, I got that message for a while. Remember, nobody will. Let's see. Can you check Xbox Series X? Let's see. I guess we could. Why won't it let me sign in? It's because they're crashing. It's good to sign in before it goes live, but still keep on trying. Sam's was live a few minutes ago, says Thomas T. Okay, well they were live last night at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Eastern time. Let's see if we get a note. I didn't see a notification for Sam's, but if you are a Sam's member, it's worth checking out. I'm not sure that I would see everything with Sam's. Yes. Okay. Should we be refreshing? I think you can refresh. Just don't overdo it. But maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Where is this? Okay, so I closed the window that had the live stream on it, so I don't know how that's working on this end. Videos. Oh, I found how to get back. Okay. So, I know PS Direct the other day refreshed too much all day and the site wouldn't let me into the queue when they dropped because I assumed it was a bot. It's live, says Sean Asher. Let's see. Chicago coming soon. Why shouldn't we refresh? Is it live? I think it's hard to say because I haven't got a lot of confirmation, so I think it's not at the moment. So I would say it's probably not gone live in your location. Hey Linus, you helped me secure the one at Meyer. Thank you, sir. Do you think Meyer will restock before Christmas or sell the Series X? I got reports that they did sell the Series X in stores and they sold out, but they may have more. So you should talk to your Meyer and ask them what's going on with the Series X. I wish Best Buy would say something on Twitter. Yeah, they've said more than most retailers. When is the Xbox refresh releasing on Best Buy? The last time they dropped it released like an hour later, but maybe they'll release them all at the same time. So, let's see. See if we got any news on Twitter. We got okay, PS5 drop is saying that they're capped, that they're not actually dropping. Now they did say after 9, and they also said it was a 3-day event. But of course nobody wants to be late. I think they're going to do it this morning. I just don't know if they're going to do it soon this morning. So let's see what we got going on in the chat. Are most people seeing coming soon? Yes. Is there a confirmation time with Best Buy? Yeah, it was just 9 a.m. I think it was so 9. I've been getting an add to cart. You've been getting an add to cart, Xavier. Good for you. Have you been able to cart it? NorCal coming soon. 3 p.m. Xbox confirmed. I don't think so. What's your source, Ramirez? Oh, Thomas T wants a AMD Ryzen 5800. Well, I'm really happy with this Ryzen 9 I have on my new computer, Ryzen 9 4000. I think it's a lot better than the i7 processor I had on my other one, so I think it's doing a lot better. So Stevens, good luck with getting one for your brother. Xavier, I tagged you in the tweet. Okay, Xavier's. Okay, so we'll look at Xavier's tweet. Gonna be a long morning. Okay, let's just do all. Was it in one of my tweets that you tagged me? I don't know what your Twitter handle is. Maybe you responded here. Yeah, so maybe you put your Twitter in the chat and I might have to put it on slow mode pretty soon. I'm hearing 9:42 Central Time. It says Tony Gaza. No dice on Xbox Series X, yes. Okay, thank you for your kind words. It's 8 a.m. CT, 9 a.m. Eastern Time is when they. So Xavier just says adding and sits in adding. So Xavier, you need to keep on trying to click it. It's when it's yellow, keep on trying to click it. That's their anti-bot measures. That's why with the pre-orders I lost patience with Best Buy because it was just so tedious. But sometimes it takes hours to cart it. So it's not super fast in that way. John hates refs. GameStop canceled you twice. I'm sorry, that's awful. I just think GameStop is unreliable. So, Ramiz, why do you think 3 p.m.? What Twitter? Nothing on Twitter, I see. Caught me a marlin, a Nepo. Yeah, I have tried the deep sea fishing. I'm not a very good fisherman. I never caught anything. Can I buy another PS5 if I got one on the last wave? Should you keep refreshing? I think you need to refresh a little. You could use an auto refresh. Try one with a lot of refreshing and one with not so much and see what happens. Maybe you could have an incognito that is auto refreshing. I don't think I've installed the plugins for this computer yet because it's only. I bought this right before the last Best Buy drop, actually, at Best Buy. But Best Buy did not give me a discount. This is like playing Cyberpunk on my PS4, says Todd Troy. So how many of you guys have Cyberpunk? I'm still debating getting it. I just don't think I have time to play it. I've caught white and blue marlin easier than scoring one of these consoles. Yes, probably true, Carl. Did anyone actually get it? Should I refresh the app? Yes, refresh the app. So the auto refresher got me banned for 10 days at GameStop. Yeah, I don't know if they'll ban you here. We're still, we're kind of just waiting on confirmation that somebody got it. I mean, it's either going to come from the chat or it's going to come from Twitter. Yeah. Whoa, man! Somebody showed me the Xbox Series X bundle page. That's ridiculous. They have a ridiculous number of bundles. Wow. They have like 10 Xbox Series X bundles. I replied to your tweet about going live with the video. Okay, I'll look at your reply. Thank you, Xavier. Okay. 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 That's a lot of replies. Oh, Xavier. Yeah, Xavier got a add to cart, but I can't see. Oh, this is a video. Okay, we'll watch Xavier's video. Yeah, that's what it does. There you go. That's the anti-bot measure. So you are lucky. Your store is live. But the only thing that I'm just going to say, you should post another one of where we can actually see the top of that, because a lot of people say, well, that's not a console. The people on Twitter are very skeptical. Let me tell you, they're very skeptical, Xavier. Okay, so it seems like Xavier's getting some action there. Yeah, I'm curious myself. Where's there such low product where? Who got one from Best Buy? I think nobody. I don't have any confirmation that anybody got one. So. Here we go. Somebody says they copped from Sam's Club. I mentioned that in the chat earlier. So if you guys are at Sam's Club, let's see if we can find Sam's Club. We'll bring up Sam's Club. Sam's Club. I don't know if I can see it or not. I think I do have a link to Sam's Club. Yeah, this would be a good time for an Amazon drop, to be honest. This is the whole thing. Okay, let's open link in a new window. No, I want to open it. Open link in a new tab. Okay, Sam's Club. Okay, product not found. So they took down the page. So if it was, oh, look at that. Maybe I can use the escape trick. It's like it shows for a second, and then it's gone. I do see the add to list button. It says out of stock, but there you go. Best Buy. We're almost to the hour mark. That's right. Can't even check BrickSeek. Does not BrickSeek work for Best Buy anymore? I think they work for Best Buy. Open another one. BrickSeek. Oh, not BrickSeek. Pop Finder is Best Buy. Okay, so Pop Finder. Right, there's a Best Buy. Pop Finder is better than BrickSeek, by the way. If it has stuff, so laptop video games. Did they take down everything? What, they take down the... I don't know. Pop Finder is really going slow. Okay, let's see what else we got. Someone bought a digital. So this is the one that people say is cap. Coming soon. Yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering what people are saying about this one. Yeah, Jay says he was unable to check out an ad. So people tried it. It went up last night, so I don't know. Maybe he had it in his cart or something from last night. They sold out like in 5 seconds, his peach. So they're not saying he's definitely lying. So they're somewhat saying it's possible. I don't know, it's possible Sam's was flickering or something, that somebody's order got canceled in the morning and then he got it. There's one cap there. Okay. Let's see what you guys are talking about in the chat here. I'm not waiting until 3. Well, that is not confirmed. Ramirez is making that up for all I know. Just for attention. So we want the receipts. Ramirez. Rona. See, I had it in the cart. Couldn't check out at Sam's. Okay, Best Buy signed me out on the app. I'd rather PS Direct than waiting sitting down here. It's not. Well, I mean, just think how bad it was, like on the 22nd, where people did. Best Buy said they were going live on the 22nd, never told a time, and then they went live at like 6 a.m. Eastern time, right? And so many people like had stayed up all night. Now, a lot of those people bought from Kohl's while they were waiting, right? They started at midnight Eastern, and then they bought from Kohl's while they were waiting, and then most of the people got canceled by Kohl's, and then they went to sleep. And then those people that didn't buy from Kohl's, they stayed up but went to sleep, and then at 6 a.m. Best Buy goes live and they didn't get it, right? So this is a much better situation because at least you're up. So yeah, we're just waiting at the moment for confirmation, right? So we don't have strong confirmation that it's live. Xavier, maybe you'll let's see if Xavier gave us another video, because his video did not actually show us the console. Alright, so Xavier said in the Q&A again. Oh, here you go. He shows that this is a new video. Okay, so this is Xavier's video. Oh, and he's showing the whole thing, and he's okay. Is he getting the add to cart? Yeah, he's getting the add to cart button. Okay, alright, you got a retweet there. There is like a method with GameStop where you can you add the protection plan, and that'll give you an add to cart. So let's see, we add the protection plan. No, I didn't seem to do it. Add the protection plan. No, that doesn't seem to do it. Okay, let's see what we got on the chat. Well, I mean, he did show the picture. We need to bypass PS Direct. Yeah, the good old days. I'm getting through the app, but I only see coming soon. Do you think it's because it's outside? No, it's um it's coming soon because they haven't put it up. We would know if were securing right now. We would know if people were carding right now, and we don't know that. So there we go. Is Best Buy the only one selling today? That's the only confirmed one, but we expect that we're going to get something from. We're expecting that we're getting something from PlayStation Direct at some point this week. Maybe not today, but probably today. I think so. Um, you know, Best Buy, yeah, they're just not. You know, if you think about it, right? They could have. Let's just give them the benefit of the doubt that they only do things on Central Time. Then the last time they dropped 6 hours after they said they could start dropping. Right? So 6 hours after 8 is like 5 in the after 8 Central is 2. Yeah, so that's probably his sourcing. That's what he's thinking. Who's the guy that said 3? So if it's they start at 9 Eastern, add 6 hours, and then you get to 3 p.m. Eastern, right? And that would be the same interval. That being said, we've got a sample size of 1, so I don't think that we can say that that's definitely their MO. I think it'll be, Ramirez, right? So I think that's what he's thinking. He's saying last time they went live between midnight Central and 6, right? And then you add 6 hours to 9 Eastern time, and it was I guess it was, maybe it was closer to 7. I don't know. Anyways, I can see where he's coming from there. I just don't think it's. I don't think it's likely. Some people are getting them. I don't think they are live in my area. Living in Hawaii. Let's see. I think in general, what I try to do is I try to have some sort of sourcing, but not all sources are reliable, and sometimes the sources are wrong, right? So one thing I've found is that customer service sources are very unreliable, right? And so I've learned that after making 70 videos, 100 videos on the PS5, that you can't trust customer service. So we try. I think most people are honest. Most people that post on you or on Twitter, they're giving their honest opinion, and I believe Xavier. I think that there is some way to show the cart, and he's being able to show the cart, right? So I think, so hopefully he'll be able to check out before we all can, because he's probably been working on it for a long time. There we go. Another add to cart. Okay, great. Yeah, see, there's other people besides Xavier, right? So Eddie Kyle Sr. at Blueprint 78 says he got an add to cart. Yeah, well, if you're getting an add to cart, that means good. Then you keep on clicking until you can get checked out. That's their bot protection, is that they don't let you add to cart, right? So here we go, we got lots of people. Oh wait, this is a, oh yeah, this is a bundle. Yeah, so it's a controller bundle. Okay, here comes the memes. Let's see. Ghost of Tsushima book. Ooh, tempting. Alright, so it doesn't look like a lot of other people are having success at the moment, but at least some people are getting the add to cart. So I'll see if I can get the add to cart button. Alright. Okay, it's slow refreshing. Pop Finder is also down at the moment. See, it's just down. I guess maybe they've taken down Best Buy, I don't know. Sam's, if you refresh it, you can see it for a moment. Well, not anymore. Okay, let's see what people are saying about these. Oh, everything's so slow. Mine is doing the same. John Enlow, makes sense. Who's been posted? It shows you refresh right away and the website catches up. So some people are seeing that and some people are not. Okay, let's try to answer the chat. Bad buy, says JR. FBI says bad buy. Send you a video of my 2 tabs. They look okay. On Twitter, mine is sold out. Yeah, they've just not sold anything yet. I have sold out on the controller bundle. It says sold out instead of coming soon. Oh, that's interesting. Yes, I do like Crawfish Sam. Let's see. You are lagging. Okay, we'll try to see if it may be the internet is slowing. We'll give a try for that. Let's see what's going on the internet, on the stream. No, it seems okay. Yeah, that's actually what I think. Sometimes the website view does not, but I think the audio is. Okay. I do think that you'll get the tweets faster than I get the responses. So the video seems good, but maybe we can switch. Window capture, and we'll move to that one. Let's see if that changes the view. Yeah, it is exhausting. Can you ask where they are in the U.S.? Alright, I'll ask that. That's a good question. Okay, so we'll go back to Twitter. I suspect it's everywhere, but everywhere and nowhere. So we'll try that. Nevada, Texas, California, New York, Washington State, Texas, California. So basically everywhere. California, Texas, Nevada. Yeah. So everywhere. Okay. Every call your local Best Buy. Yeah, they won't do anything for you at your local Best Buy. See, I'm still waiting. New York hasn't dropped yet. Well, New York City, yeah. No, Washington. I think it depends on the store you've selected, so maybe you can change your store selection and get that. Maybe you can fiddle around with your store selection. I'm not going to do that because that'll give away all my information. So, but it's a thought. Now I'm getting sorry it's crowded in here on the app. So not exactly a queue, but I'm just not getting anything on the app. See if we can refresh the main PS5 page. You haven't slept yet? I would go to sleep. It's always good to sleep. Let's see. Why is Xbox taking so long to create Xboxes? I don't know. They're producing a lot. It's millions. Anytime you produce millions, it takes a lot. I don't know. It's always like this with the launches, though. No, I was reading someone else's comment. Juju Too Fresh. With the consoles, they've got a limited manufacturing capacity, and there's pent-up demand for the new consoles. And so it's always like this, although this shortage is worse than other one. Smoke cases, the answers were mostly West Coast Central. There was New York, too. Friend's account and Best Buy Utah saw add to cart for half a second and went coming soon. Yeah, it's gonna go in and out, I think. Once it goes live, but I don't think we've seen it go live yet. They said after 9, so I'm not getting anything in the app. I'll tweet out what I saw in the app. Jig says, I did show add to cart a few minutes after going live, but only a handful of checkouts I've seen so far. I've only seen that one checkout. I don't know why Jix is seeing more, but maybe we should look at his comments section. I don't think they're out. We would see a lot more confirms if they were out. A lot of stores in Chicago just say coming soon. Nothing in Western WA or Oregon. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're kind of in a long struggle here. Still can't add to cart. They're waiting for the crowd to drop. That's possible. You know, I think definitely they did that with Meyer. So I don't know. Let's see. Will digital drop as well? Am I from Minneapolis? No, Best Buy is from Minneapolis. Nothing but coming soon since 9 a.m. in Ohio. PS5 and Series X aren't for kids. They're just for adults. That's right. It's an adult game. Is Cyberpunk, right? So give the kids the PS5, PS4, and Xbox One. Anybody get Cyberpunk? You guys like it? Don't like it? Should I get it? Uh-oh. Assassin's Creed Valhalla has an update. Do you think every store is dropping at different times to prevent bots? I don't know. I have no idea. It says we're not getting enough. Oh, I think it's because the AC Valhalla is updated. They should just do in store to maintain this online stuff is crazy. Maybe I'll take my cell phone off the Wi-Fi. Okay. App site is working for some people, just not me. Just close it and it'll work again. Yeah. How do I close it? I'm still trying to figure out the whole how to work this iPhone 12. I had the 6X for the longest time. Cyberpunk on PS5, lots of fun. It's available for order online and pick up in store. Best internet. What's the best? I like Chrome, but the Cyberpunk is amazing if you play on PC. So I wonder what this patch is for Valhalla. I'm turning off it because I think the patch is slowing down my internet. You don't exit the website that you can get back on. Just drop them. Good on Series X2 Cyberpunk. Love it, says Vic Craven. Okay. Might have to go downstairs to get the better internet speeds. Feel like you just got a Pro Max. Cyberpunk is amazing if you play on PC. If you play on a good PC, okay, let's see what's going on Twitter over here. All Best Buys in my area in PA are open at 11 a.m. Would this affect the drop? I don't think so, because Best Buy does not do same-day drops. They've been doing delay. I mean, you got to wait a week for the pickup. So it's like they ship to your store. This is all I've been getting. Item is not in your cart yet. Due to high demand, we're having everyone go through one more step before it can be added. Please try again, right? So that's That's their anti-bot measures for the PlayStation 5. So if you're getting the add to cart button, you need to spam it. But most of you are not getting that. Let's see if the stream is doing better. The stream is very good. Maybe the internet is not as great. They said 3 days, so they have to randomize the times. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they plug whenever they want to. Okay, the connection seems better now that I'm not downloading the update for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Did anyone get... I'll mention Octoshop. I keep getting coming soon. I hope they go live. Yeah, me too. Okay, so we'll refresh this, see if we can get anything. Still getting coming soon. Maybe if I open up an incognito window. Let's see. New incognito window. Let's go to Best Buy. Actually, I'll just paste the link. And that doesn't help me. I think since they... Oh, but it does recognize my location. So incognito recognizes my location. Hopefully they give them up and let people score. Yeah, I mean, I've been on every queue, and it's kind of draining. every PlayStation Direct queue. So supposedly that's going to come to Europe, but I love Valhalla. I think it's great, Michael Gladder. Michael, have you gotten the update for Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Today's update. So I've been exploiting the God mode glitch, and I think there's a glitch within the God mode glitch that messes up your saves. So you need to make sure you do separate saves, not quick saves. Otherwise, you'll lose it. I lost like 4 hours of gameplay last night, so I was really bummed about that. But I was able to replicate most of it in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, because, you know, I knew what to do. When are they going to drop? Don't spam the chat. We think they're going to drop sometime. We don't know. It's all guesses right now. Ramiz is guessing. They're not. It's not based on when they open. You know, with Target, I think it is based when they open. They want to drop it more than 4 hours before Target closes, and preferably before Target opens, because they do the pickup drive up same day. But Best Buy doesn't do that. They don't care when you get it. You know, it was. I mean, there were people that had pickup appointments that were over a week after the drop. You know, most of them were probably like Saturday for Sunday drop, so they waited 6 days. But I don't think they'll sell you the demo model, Ryan Burns 11. Yes, Xbox Series X is dropping, Audrey. I think I might get the Xbox because the PS5 is dead. This is might. Okay. Today, yeah, I still teach, but I'm not teaching today. Let's going to be available for local pickup only. Yeah, but you could change your store so you could like pick up wherever you wanted to. Although once you choose a store, then they make it very hard for you to change your store, so you can change it within 150 miles. My source says it doesn't do curbside pickup. Yeah, I think it's in-store pickup, not curbside, is what Best Buy does. I don't think they do curbside. Maybe they do. The pickup drive-up is like a Target thing. Yeah, it matters which store, but it's hard to know which store to have, especially if you don't have like Pop Finder. So. So we are just waiting for Best Buy. So my daughter wrote a book. I'm trying to translate it into Word right now. Her book has my daughter's book has how many chapters? I think it's 25 chapters. I looked at it, it was 20,000 words, but she wrote it out longhand. Okay, so does everybody Best Buy get some? Yeah, I'm doing a quiz because I'm waiting. Yeah, I think we're just waiting right now. Okay, so Chapter 2, General. General Clifton sat in front of the royal court. So this is her book. In front of the royal court, the chief of police at their oh, she's listing the people she's sitting. So in front of the royal court, which consisted of the chief of police, and the king's royal advisors. So the General Clifton sat in front of the royal court, which consisted of the chief of police, smart police officers, and the king's royal advisors. All right, let's see what you guys are asking about in the chat. I'll tell you if I fail my quiz. May have been asked, will coming soon change add to cart, or is refresh needed? I don't think you need to if you have add to cart, I don't think you need to refresh. I think you scroll down, but I could be wrong on that. That you kind of scroll down and try, and they say try again, or it doesn't add. You could try refreshing. Do you have to keep refreshing the page? Probably not. You don't want to over refresh it, then you'll seem like a bot. Pop Finder in my area said no stock available, but I guess you could do the F5 trick. You know, I mean, it's not really a trick, but you could just do F5, right, and then F5. So I'm doing the F5. I think if you kind of have a random interval for refreshing with the F5, then they're probably not going to penalize you, but I don't know. 11 a.m. We don't know. Nothing so far. Okay, let's see what's going on Twitter. Twitter is also not blowing up. Doesn't look like digital will be a thing this drop. Everything in stock besides it. And this guy has a lot in stock? That's weird. So he's the only one. Okay. Okay, so there's this place called Luther Sales that has a Trustpilot rating of 4.5 with 288 reviews. That's very good, actually. Let's see, and then their Better Business Bureau rating. Better Business Bureau rating. Luther Sales, which is a furniture store that seems to have it's an online retailer, furniture stores. It's got a 5 out of 5 A- rating. But it's only been in business for one. It's only been accredited for 1 year, so, and it's only had one complaint. Oh, well, that's not good. Maybe this is just one of the stores. I don't know. Okay, well, I'll let you guys decide if it's legit. I'm saying it's probably not. Oh, here we go. I'll have to retweet that. He deleted his tweet. He doesn't think it's legit. Okay, so. the site also says not secure. Okay, so let you guys decide. Not heard of Luther Sales. See what else we got on Twitter. Oh, this is a good one from Wug. When Best Buy finally goes in stock. PS5. So did anybody get the shipping from Lucas says he got one. Lucas Camp says he got one. Oh, 91% on his quiz. Sorry, Lucas got 91% on his quiz. Oh man, nobody got a console, but somebody finished their quiz. Yeah, I could do like a time zone. That would be fun. I did that on some previous live streams. I would have to download that stuff. I forget what but I have done clocks in the past. I did a lot of live streams for Game of Thrones. So the first video I did on this channel that got over 100,000 was a Game of Thrones video. So what do you guys think about this Lucas Sales on Twitter? You think they're cap? I think they're cap. I think they're a scam. Let's see what Twitter says. Site got destroyed. Site is dead. Oh, is it down? Everybody looked at it. I just thought you guys should like Google Luther Sales. Oh, maybe I should have said. It's just my thought. I mean, I'm not trying to diss Luther Sales. You know, maybe you do have a legit business. I just have not been convinced yet. I can be convinced. But their site is dead now. Sorry, I killed their site. Their site was up before. Sorry to kill Luther Sales. Okay, what else we got going on? We live anytime now. Okay, so alright, let's go back to transcribing my daughter's book. Any game I'm looking forward to. Michael, I would like to play Final Fantasy 16 when it comes out, but I'm told that it's probably not going to come out in 2021. So Final Fantasy 16 was the reason why I bought a PS5. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry to be the destroyer of websites. Okay, so Go back to Sophie's story. So, Chapter 2, General Clifton sat in front of the royal court, which consisted of a chief of police, smart police officers, and the king's royal advisors. Okay. General Clifton is the bad guy. General Clifton put on a serious face and sat up straight. He knew something was going on. Since the king's royal advisors. Oh, it's not advisor. It's just advisor. So there's only one advisor. Because the king's royal advisor was there. Well, you'd think that the king would have several advisors. But anyways, what's going on with the chat? You would have waited, Mr. Awesome, yeah. At least there's good stuff to play on it now. Yeah, I mean, I think Demon Souls could be good, but I'm playing a Valhalla right now, so I don't have time for Demon Souls. Let's see. Any luck? Yeah, no. We haven't got a confirmation of a win. Oh, look, it says it's sorry it's crowded here. Maybe I'll take a picture of that while we get it. Yeah. Okay, see if we can refresh it. Okay, we're going to go back, see what's going on with Luther sales here as it rose again. Cold War, you don't like Cold War? Everybody likes Cold War. Let's see, I have one in my card, November, what should I do? Sayonara Wild Hearts. You guys don't like Cold War? It looks good. Okay, he knew something was going on since the king's royal advisor was there. Going back to my daughter's story. He was in a room that was painted completely black. On the right side of the room, there was 2 double oak doors. In the center of the room, there was a long table. Alright, we get to page 2, where the general, the police officers, the royal court, and the king's royal advisor he was in a room that was painted completely black. On the right side of the room there was 2 double oak doors. In the center of the room there was a long table where the general, the police officers, the royal court, and the king's royal advisor sat. I think she left out sat. The general was used to talking first and being respected, but he's with the king right now, so alright, see what else is going on. You guys got the chat. What time is the drop for real? Yeah, that's what we're wondering. Yeah, I'm transcribing my daughter's story. Who is the king? The king doesn't have a name so far. He's the King of England, though. Okay. So, the general said, we'll just say the general said. The general said, is a army attacking because me and my men and I are up to the task. Alright, he's very confident. Okay, and then we get a reply. No, Mr. Clifson. The king's advisor said. Okay, so the general doesn't know why he's in the meeting, seems like. Hey, what else is going on? This is her book. It's a 20,000 page book and I'm transcribing it. And it's not for school. Wait, can someone answer please? Is the restock over? No, it's going on. We're just waiting for Best Buy to drop. Nobody's actually, I don't think anybody's checked out. There's that one guy but people say it's capped, so we're just waiting. Some have added to cart. Let's see, some individuals. I haven't found the king's name yet, but maybe she names him later in the story. Okay, so okay, see what else is going on Twitter. Don't see really anything. So this guy's got an add to cart. For a bundle. For the NBA 2K bundle. Somebody else is showing me their video of add to cart digital bundles. Okay, I'll retweet that. Let's see if I can go yeah, maybe I can like find the digital bundles. Okay, so she was doing we'll get off Luther. She was able to get the NBA 2K bundle. We don't know. We just don't know if the bundles are going to be, you know, that you could just buy as easily buy the bundle as you buy the straight console. In which case, I think almost everybody would want to buy the straight console. Oh man, my site is down. I think some people are getting it and some people are not. Let's go back to the story. No, Mr. Clifton said, the king's advisor said, ooh, the general was very insulted and forgot to be polite to the royal advisor of the king. It's a little bit redundant, but we'll keep it in. I beg you. So this is her book. She's actually illustrated it. She wrote it out longhand over the summer. The general was insulted and forgot to be polite to the royal advisor. I beg you to the king. He says, I beg your pardon. The Oh man, he shouted. The general shouted. Well, that he shouldn't shout. Oh, he says, I, General Cliffson, have trained very hard and have been in the Army for 15 years. Well, it's not super long. I deserve to be called by my rightful name. The Royal the Royal Advisor stayed calm. Okay, see what's going on Twitter here. Nothing on Twitter. What you got going on in the chat? Yeah, that's what I'm doing, decoding a book. Let's see what we got. So the PlayStation 5. Let's see if we switch the site. Okay, let's move the site to. If I change it in OBS, I'll change it to the Twitter, and we'll look at Twitter. Okay, there we go. Let's see if that comes up, because it's not kind of loading there. Anywhere live, nothing for New York City. Help me Best Buy. I'm planning to buy an extra console today. Nothing yet for the Xbox. Reviews for the Xbox just changed. 0 views. This means anything. What store you got? Josefino, Servino. Anything on the Xbox? Still not working. I've not heard anything about the Xbox. Right, Site Supply just tweeted, still waiting, bro. Right, we're waiting. That's why we're transcribing the book. Okay, so we're going back to my daughter Sophie's book. So the royal advisor stayed calm. Stayed as calm as ever. As calm as ever. Oh, I guess we could show you we could show you this if you want to see it. You will see the book. Sneak peek of the book. Yeah. The royal stayed as calm as ever. You may not be the general for much longer. Ooh. Yeah, it's not good to yell at the king or his advisor. the advisor said. Then he turned to the royal court Yes, said a man at the front of the court. Yes, we are intending for you to step down, and Mr. Clay Dorothy Marinin to take your place. Oh, they fired the general. Okay, his name, the new general is named Mr. Clay Dorothy Marinin. They fired General, what was the general's name? The general was Clifson, General Clifson. Okay. Alright, what else we got going on? Best Buy, please. Oh, okay, got it. Best Buy, sorry, it's too crowded here, Walmart. Oh dear, for Best Buy to do something. I want it to be live soon, says Lucas. Trying to secure the bag. Let's see what we got on Twitter. Nothing. Wario's tweeting about games. Okay, we'll go back to the story. Take your place. Why the general said, I'll say General Clifson. The general stared into the man's face. I will tell you why. The man at the front of the court said. You failed to capture one woman. You and 29 soldiers with you also general failed to capture Azalea. Okay, you failed to capture one woman. You and 29 soldiers failed to capture an Azalea. Also, General, you are very arrogant. And you take your fame to heart. Okay. Okay. See if we got anything else. Online started tweeting again today, but nothing about consoles. EA Play for Xbox Game Pass PC delayed until 2021, says Wario. Oh, well that's not good for Game Pass. Who's got Game Pass Ultimate out there? Depending on your state in California, I'm just increasing the chance of getting one. Oh, okay, Santa won't come to your house. Michael Matthews, I just want one. Digital consoles showing sold out. Did anyone manage to purchase a PS5 from Best Buy? We only have that one person, and people think it's Cap. Eli, I'm typing my daughter's story. It's called Adventures of the Crew with MPS. I'm on chapter 2. Okay, let's continue with chapter 2. It's getting good. We're getting some action going on in chapter 2. The general slapped the man at the front of the court in the face. This is definitely something you should not do at your office. You know, slap fellow employees in the face. Okay. That temper will only make us feel like you need to be removed more. A man to the right of the first man just spoke. Okay, so how about the face of the man to the right of the first man who just spoke turned purple. Oh no, it was the man to the right. Okay. Okay, so it was not the man who was talking to the general. Okay, so said the man to the right of the first man. Okay, and then it was the general that turned purple. The general, just call him by his General Clifson's face turned purple. He looked like a big lumpy grape. Then he sighed and he returned and his face returned to its original color. Oh, okay, he said. I will be a better general. I promise. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, what you guys talking about right now? People say they call customer service out of stock. Still nothing for Georgia. What's going on? Nothing's going on right now. We're waiting. Just waiting for Best Buy to drop something. So they've been live for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Nothing going on. Nobody's able to get one. Let's see if I can well, the website's back up. I'm still getting coming soon. Okay, let's see if we got anything. No. Somebody bought a headset on Amazon. Let's see if the Amazon headsets are still up. No, they're gone. No, nothing so far from Best Buy. Doesn't look like anybody's got anything. Yeah, nobody's tweeting it out. We just had that video that I retweeted of somebody who's trying to add to cart but can't. Okay, let's continue with the story and answer some questions. Okay, did you try to add to cart before it switched to coming soon? Seeing some bundles being added, says Ben Miller. What's the latest they'll drop? Look at the hi. That's he's going. Let's see. Bro, I haven't got one. So much hooey. Yeah, I'm transcribing my daughter's story at the moment. Okay, here you go. This is the page we're on right here. Okay, so let's go back to the story. General Clifton's face turned purple. He looked like a big, lumpy grape. Then he sighed, and his face returned to its original color. Okay, he said, I will be a better general, I promise. Next page. Okay, new paragraph. The royal advisor smiled and shook his head. Then he said, I'm afraid it is too late for that. The police officers nodded at that moment. The king walked into the room. Was the king not in the room before? Okay. Oh, he was in the royal court, but the king was not there. Yeah, okay, so the king just came in. At the moment, the king walked into the room. His golden crown glistened with rubies, diamonds, and emeralds. It glistened so much that it shone like a spotlight. His elegant cape trailed behind him. His robe was so long that it touched the floor. All the people in the room except the royal advisor. This might be 30,000 words. Except the royal advisor who had seen him often stared in awe. Your Majesty. Okay, it sounds like somebody's addressing him. Your Majesty. General Clifson stuttered. He bowed stuttered while he bowed. The king stared at the general. Okay, so what we got going on Twitter? See anything? Okay. Best Buy is selling the media remote. See what you guys are talking about in the chat. Do you think Meyer will drop again? Curly cakes? No. Yeah, I think they will, but I don't know when. The remote is available now, yeah. Series X drops his Dare Alex. Oh, yeah? Where? Oh, we could try the Series X for giggles. Best Buy Series X. I don't think they have. If they'll let me on the site. Okay. I'm not getting add to cart for the Series X. I'm just getting for like games and stuff, but not for the X itself. And I've got no confirmation of people dropping. The people securing it, so I don't think it's dropped. Okay. There you go. Media remote is live. Okay. Let's return back to our story. Dear psych. Oh my goodness. Alright. Cap gets hidden. Okay. Let's see. Turn. Okay. Your Majesty, General Clifson stuttered while he bowed. The king stared at the general distastefully. I'm transcribing my daughter's book into digital. Right now it's on paper and pencil. The king reached out his hand and grabbed the general's badge. The king pulled, and the general's shirt moved towards the king with the badge. Okay, so the king pulled and the general's shirt moved towards the king with the badge. Or moved, let's just say move forward with the badge. Is what she wrote. So move forward with the badge. Finally, the badge separated with the shirt the king stood tall holding Mr. Clifson's badge in one hand. I think that should be a new paragraph. Sophie doesn't do different paragraphs. Mr. Clifson was no longer the general. He had just been ungeneraled. It's kind of funny. Mr. Clifson felt as his eye began. Oh. Mr. Clifson felt his eyes water. He never thought that he would be fired. He much less, maybe say demoted. Ungeneraled is funny for the first thing, but we probably shouldn't do it all the way. He much less he never thought he would be demoted by the king himself. Mr. Clifton's worst fear had just happened. Okay, so the king fired the general. Okay, I've been awake since 5 a.m. and it's now 8:30 a.m. Sorry, Brisk. Hopefully 12. You have a good feeling they're going to drop at 12. Not good. But maybe somebody else has a good feeling about that. FedEx delivery date. What is this for? I don't know what he bought. Oh, December 1st order from Microsoft Store. December 18th. So Microsoft Store is at the December 23rd delivery date for all its orders. Oh, this is interesting from Jinx Deal. UK, a group of British MPs have called for legislation to prevent PS5 and Xbox Series XS scalpers from reselling consoles for vast profits. That's interesting. 6 Scottish National Party tabled an early day motion on Monday calling for legislation proposals prohibiting the resale of gaming consoles and computer components. UK politicians call for action. So a whole lot of people not getting anything from Best Buy at the moment. Okay. Okay, let's answer your questions. It would depend on the extension. There's several different ones. Best thing is to try it out. Some of them will stop. I think that's good. I hate resellers, says Lucas Cam. Okay, good. Alright, so we've got, go back to the story. He never thought he would be demoted. He never thought he would be demoted by the king himself. Mr. Clifton's worst fear had happened. It had been the worst week of his life. Oh man, I'm sorry. And it just went bad right now. Your Majesty, please So, has anybody got the update for today's update for Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Do you know if it's changed anything? Let's see. Your Majesty, please. He said, trying to keep his voice from shaking. The king ignored his pleading come on. I don't know what that word is. Come on. Let's go. Okay, so the king ignored his... So I think I should do a new paragraph. The king ignored his pleading. Come on. Let's go. He ordered. The royal advisor meekly leaped to the king's side. The king gave Cliffson one last distasteful look, then clutching the badge tightly, he strode out. He strolled out with. Okay, so we're done with that page. Okay, gave Mr. Clifton one last distasteful look. Then, clutching the badge tightly, he strolled out. I assume it. We'll see what's on the next page. Okay, should I buy Valhalla? Yes, it's awesome. Playing it right now. This is awesome title. No noticeable changes. However, I did not read the patch notes, so I'm unsure what for. Yeah, they had this really good beggar glitch that I got like 200,000 silver on, so maybe I should have farmed silver last night. Fix for quest bugs and setting up Christmas. Oh, this is the Christmas event for Valhalla. Yeah, I'm typing my daughter's book. Okay, so let's see what's going on Twitter. Hey, Alex G. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. We're waiting for Best Buy to drop, and they're not doing it. They're not really helping. Somebody said retweet if you're still seeing coming soon. You got a lot of retweets from that one. Filling out now. He's filling out the survey. Yeah, that's hilarious. Not going to be a good survey. Maybe we should do a poll on Twitter. Yeah, let's do a poll. Let's see. Let's do a poll on Twitter that says by 12 Eastern time, I saw a yellow add to cart button at Best Buy USA's website or app. Okay, should be by 12 a.m. Eastern time, 12:15. I saw a yellow add to cart button. Let's see, we'll say 11:45 a.m. Eastern time. On 12:15, I saw a yellow add to cart button at Best Buy USA's website or app on my device. So you didn't see somebody else do it. Yes. No. I never visited. For the PS5 or Xbox Series X/S. Never tried. Okay, so by 11:45 a.m. Eastern time on 12:15, I saw a yellow add to cart button at Best Buy USA's website or app on my device for the PS5 or Xbox Series S. Let's say between 9 a.m. and 11:45. Yeah, here we go. Between 9 a.m. and 11:45 a.m. Eastern time on 12:15, I saw a yellow add to cart button at Best Buy USA's website or app on my device for the PS5 or Xbox Series S. Okay, so true. Let's make it true, false. And then I never tried. Okay. Oh, true, false. Yeah, I spelled it right. Okay. Alright, we'll see how that poll does. See how many people says they got to see that. I think it's a small number. Okay, what are you guys saying in the chat? Launch deserves a novel. It's just sold out. Set up all night. Can you help me get an Xbox Series X before Christmas? Yeah, I would say turn on all notifications for Ant Online and be prepared to buy one of their bundles and set up a PayPal account and you should be good. Microsoft Store also drops. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the book so far. I'm watching this during my finals. Lol. Nothing yet. Okay. Go back to the story. We just got out. Oh, this is the end of the chapter. Okay. We're almost there. Strolled out with the royal advisor. Uni at his heels. I guess the royal advisor's name is Uni. Uni. That's a weird name. Maybe it's Donnie. Maybe it's Donnie. Donnie is the royal advisor. Donnie at his heels. Okay, so Donnie, I think is his name. As soon as the king left, Mr. Clifton fell to his knees, crying his heart out. Then don't just sit there crying. A police officer at the back said. Leave. There is business to be done. Clifton ran out sobbing. Regretting his actions sorely. If only he had not yelled at the court and royal advisor. Okay, I think that's an exclamation point. If only he had not he had caught Azalea. So Azalea is the protagonist here. She's our hero. So don't just sit there crying, a police officer in the back said. Leave, there's business to be done. Okay, and then we'll do a different paragraph. Clifton ran out sobbing, regretting his actions sorely. If only he had not yelled at the royal advisor. If only he had caught Azalea. Okay, so that's all of. Maybe we'll give a new page insert page break for chapter 2, and then we're going to save and then insert a page break for chapter 3. Chapter 3. There's 25 chapters. Robbery. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the chat. What's your Twitter so I can see what she said on Twitter? Okay, I'll see if I can get the Twitter up. I was having trouble with the Twitter. That was why I moved to this, but here you go. Here's the poll that we just conducted, And it says between 9 a.m. and 11:45 a.m., 6.5% of people saw a yellow add to cart button for one of the consoles, and then 85% did not, and then 8% didn't try. So of those that tried, it's probably about 7 or 8% did see an add to cart button. So yeah. I don't think anybody checked out though. So yeah, here's somebody that had an add to cart button. They showed it. Here's the Bill Murray Groundhog Day. Well, it's another day of not getting a PS5 online. That was a good one. Good one. Stardust Redding. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's looking bad. It's so far it's bad. Am I muted? Let's see. I don't know. Let's check the sound. Here it is. Yeah, I hear the sound. It's kind of lot of background sound actually. Okay. Well, I think since I'm done with chapter 2, I'm going to take a break. So you should subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at Linus Wilson. Maybe I'll jump back on the live stream if something starts going on. I think this is going to be a long battle. And you should subscribe to this channel, and we'll give you all the news that may not be fit to print about the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. Bye-bye.